Cześć, ja jestem Magda, a to jest kolejny odcinek z Layers of Fear i chyba w tym odcinku już sobie zakończymy tą historię tej córki.
I, grasping at the remains of my sanity, declare this to be my last will and testament. I hereby deem all my previous wills just as worthless as the shallow husks calling themselves my friends and associates. To my agent, Thomas Caldwell, I bestow the hellish vermin that infest my home, praying that they will gnaw away at him endlessly, bleeding him dry just like he did to me. To my publisher, Liam Brickstone, I bequeath the flames that consume the love of my life in hopes they will devour him, along with the wretched whore and the squealing bastard he calls a family. To my lawyer, James Jerome Sadler, I pass on whatever illness has rotted my brain and soul away, so that he can feel just as empty and useless as he was to me. To any other parasites that come crawling out of the woodwork, I leave nothing. To hell with all of you. Finally, to my beloved daughter, I leave all my earthly possessions. For what they're worth, I hope they will inspire you to realize your true potential. The final, most precious gift, however, is not mine to give. You will have to discover that on your own. I believe in you, as I always have.
Dobra, to... Gdzie teraz? Mogę tu wejść w końcu? Nie.
Huh. I don't remember that being there. I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore. Yes. Thank you. It's so good to feel that there's still beauty in this world.
Co to jest? Jezu. Tu jeszcze mamy? Chyba nic. Ale to wszystko strasznie wygląda. To są obrazy. I chyba nic poza tym. Wchodzimy tu. O, pusto.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something.
Princess, keep looking at me.
As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed at the air, its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless, letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her, and yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will, for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there. The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait, that's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
No i co? O Jezu. Gdzie to? Tam, gdzie myślę? Czyżby tu? Nie tu? Tam. O. Tak.
I don't know what I expected to find. A farewell note? A final will? What I found was an apology. Expressed in the only language he ever truly knew. At that moment, I could finally see my father for what he was. A man driven insane with sadness and guilt. Trapped in this house, a nightmarish echo chamber of past mistakes and tragedies. It was this house, a place beyond hope, beyond redemption. I knew what I had to do.
Spalić wszystko?
I had given up trying to understand my father a long time ago. I could finally forgive him.
Ale by było jaje, jakby to było zamknięte.
princess. What have you got there? Oh, that's so lovely, sweetie. But why pink?
A jej już też odjebało. No i co?
It was done. He finished it.
Dobra, nieważne. Aha, i tu już ostatnia.
I believe in the end.
To też było.
I don't.
No to... Aha, i to jest wszystko to samo, co było.
My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing, venerated.
To też było.
I wanted to thank you for this book. I've been struggling with my vocation.
To też. To nic nie możemy, a tu jesteś? Cały czas. To nic. Nic. I tu też. Wszystko, co było. Słyszałam, jak ktoś wydarł ryja. To ty? Nie. To od razu zaczniemy sobie następną historię.
I believe.
To też było. No tak, chcemy.
My very first memory is that of hitting a piano key. My small, chubby finger, the cold, smooth ivory under my skin. And then, acceleration, pure joy as I heard the immediate response to my action. The sound that appeared just because I pressed that key. I'm not gonna let it go. I won't be imprisoned. I need someone to confide in. And that someone is me. Hush now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing.
Dobra. O kurde.
Then, one day, there was a fire. It took from Mommy all her desires. She didn't know what to do with her life. And then, she found a very sharp knife. Is this how I looked?
Chyba tak. Jak ty nie wiesz, to ja mam wiedzieć. Ha. Jezu. Gdzie my jesteśmy?
It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in.
No i fajnie. A tu też na razie nie będziemy świecić, bo jest dosyć jasno. Okej. No i gdzie nas to doprowadzi? Jest kluczyk. Co jest? O, wróciłaś! Gin. I spierdzielamy. Ja pierniczę. O, odwal się. Dawno cię nie było, nie? Gdzie?
You're so
Ja użyłam gdzieś tego klucza, bo już nawet nie wiem z tego wszystkiego. Dobra. Dobra, to jest ten korytarz. Już nawet nie wiem, czy użyłam, czy nie. No proszę mi nie zamykać. Dobra, gdzieś tu powinno. Dobra, mamy to. Coś mamy. Dobra, teraz tu. To mi się wydarła.
I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For now.
Dobra. No i co? Jezu, gdzie? O, w dupę. Spokojnie. Lecimy. Jezu, nie w tę stronę jeszcze te drzwi. Spierdzielam.
These chains are of our own making.
Jak ja jej nie lubię.
What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable.
Nie, to już było. Tak też nie możemy. Tego chyba nie było. Okej. Dobra. Bierzemy. Było takie proste.
Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again.
No i co? Wszystko mamy. Co? Teraz się odblokuje tamto? Przesuń. Tak.
What are you doing? I don't want it. Take it away. Take it away.
Zamknięte. O. Dobra, w tym momencie zakończymy sobie odcinek i zobaczymy, co będzie dalej już w następnym. Dzięki, że byliście, dzięki, że oglądaliście.